Hello, Big Daddy Fun here. Thank you for joining me for today's video. This is the Unbreakable Bedrock. This is Season 2, and this is Episode 39. I am here in the Villager Trading Hall, and there is a particular reason why I'm here, and that is these. I have one there. I've got one there. Got one here, got one here, here. I am tired of having torches. Here's one all over the place. And so I plan on getting rid of them. You'll see I have some scaffolding here. And what I've already done is I placed the chain up at the top. And then I've got some spruce fence post coming down, and so what I plan on doing is adding on to these and putting some torches, or actually no, not some torches, but some lanterns up to light this room up. So while I'm doing this, I wanted to just kind of relay a couple things along to you. One, I am thrilled. I have reached 100 subscribers, and I have said in a previous episode, you're never going to hear me ask for you to subscribe or like on this channel, and that's not going to change. That's not what this is about. Basically, I just want to say how much I appreciate everybody that has subscribed, and I hope to keep making videos that you're all going to enjoy. So, along with not asking people to subscribe and like my channel, there are a couple things that you'll learn about my channel if you watch some of my episodes and my videos. And that is I generally do this because, plain and simple, I love the game. Even if I just had one person watch the channel, guess what? I would still make videos. And that is because I like doing this. There are times where I get very frustrated when I'm trying to work on a video and it's just not working out the way I want it to. But honestly, it's like I really enjoy doing this. And so I'm going to continue doing it no matter what. Also, you're not going to see me on here. I am not a great builder. I can tell you that compared to what my building used to be, I've gotten a whole lot better. But I am still by no means a great builder, and I wish I was. I wish I was a lot better than what I am, but I keep working at it and, trying to get better. which is all that I can do. Then we'll put a lantern on each of those. That should work out. I still have to figure out what I want to do down here because of these honey blocks. And I kind of was halfway thinking I might just place slabs. I think I came up with a solution, and that's using the dark oak trapdoors. And I'm actually thinking I might want to add some different trapdoors in. Maybe I'll throw like a different type of trapdoor along the outside here, just to break it up so it's not all one big solid pattern on the ceiling. The other thing that I did was out here, this spruce wood went all the way to the top, and so I broke all those off up there. I put one more spruce wood going this way, and then I put the oak walls up in there, and I did the same thing on the other side, and I think it looks a little bit better than it was before. At least I like it. It's better to me. So I'm gonna have to do the whole ceiling inside there with the dark oak trapdoors, and yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do it out here as well, just to hide these honey blocks. I've been trying to figure out for quite a while now how to hide them. I brought carpet in, but I can't put carpet from underneath a block. It has to come up. So I couldn't use carpet, but I think the dark oak the dark oak trapdoors are gonna work out. As I was saying earlier, I do the videos on YouTube because I really enjoy doing them. I like trying to put them together and see what I can do to create. These three shulker boxes here are for pretty much the next project that I'm going to do. And that's in this episode. And we'll get to that in just a moment. But I am going to go in the direction of where I want to do that. So pretty much I enjoy making the videos and putting them up. If I don't get any comments, I don't get any comments. If I don't get any likes, I don't get any likes. But I'm happy that I got a little over 100 subscribers at this point. And we'll see what happens with the channel going forward. But I really enjoy putting the videos together and making those. And sometimes it's real frustrating, and things don't go quite right. But even still, it's like I enjoy doing them, and so I'm hoping that I can try to put some stuff together that you're gonna like and that you're gonna want to come back. What you're not gonna see on this channel is me trying to come off like I am like this perfect Minecraft player, because quite honestly I am not, and I'm okay with that. But I'm just gonna play the game to the best of my ability, and that's just how it's gonna go. So hopefully you, as my viewers, will enjoy the content. I don't normally put in anything about leaving a comment for this or for that. I figure if you want to comment, you're going to comment. So anyway, what you might be wondering right now is what I am doing. Why am I putting a floor on here on the nether roof? And the answer to that is there's some things that I really need to some items that I need to try to get, and some things that I'm looking to try to make some advancements with. And this is not really necessarily an advancement, but you'll notice on both of my pair of boots, there's one thing that I don't have on there that is available, and there's only one way to get it, and that is soul speed. So the only way to get that is to trade with a piglin. And so what I am looking to do is create this little, almost like a building, so that some piglins will spawn. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting some of this farm together. So right now at this point it's a waiting game for piglins to spawn and then to try to get them into the holes. The plan is to get 8 piglins in each of those holes. And then finish the farm. And then what I plan on doing is AFKing up at the gold farm for a while to get some gold. And then trading with the piglins so that I can get some of the items that they trade. I waited here for quite some time. Probably good 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And the only thing that I've gotten so far is 3 zombified piglins spawned in there. So I do have an idea of how I can possibly speed this process up. So I need to run back to my house and get a couple items, and then I'll be back. I am back. I grabbed some scaffolding. I grabbed 2 stacks. And so I think that if I go ahead and place almost both those stacks of scaffolding up, and then I go up, I think that that should eliminate most of the spawns down below. Well, we finally got some piglins to spawn. Let's go down and see if we can save them from the zombified piglins. Alright, there's one. As of now, the Piglin Bartering farm is done. So I didn't put 8 in each side. And actually this side's looking like there's only 2, but there's actually 4 in there. And then on this side I think I might have, I'm not sure if there's 4 or 5 in there. One of them's a baby piglin. And that's okay, he can stay in there. I'm pretty certain I have all of them name tagged. So all I need to do now is go up to the gold farm for a while, AFK, fill this up with some gold, hit the button in the back, and just let all the goodies come in. So I've already got Soul Speed 1 and Soul Speed 2. I want Soul Speed 3. And the other thing that's going to be helpful is getting the nether quartz. So that way I don't have to go mining in the nether anymore for nether quartz. So I'm going to go AFK at the gold farm for a little while, get some gold. I'm going to come back. I'm going to empty this out and we're going to see how it does for about a half an hour or so. I am back. As you can see by my levels down here, I'm at 224. I spent quite a bit of time up at the gold farm, and I've got a whole shulker box full of gold. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to pull the gold out of here and start putting it up in here. So anyway, to start this farm, all I need to do is go around to the back here and press this button. I am going to let this run for, I think I'm going to let it run for about 10 or 15 minutes. And we'll see what we have. has been about 5 minutes, and I thought, well, I better double check the chests just to make sure that they're not filling up and that I'm not running out of gold. And we're good, so we should be able to go for, I think we should be able to go for another 5 minutes. Yep, everything's looking good so far. It has been about 10 minutes, so I am going to go ahead and I'm going to start pulling the gold out of the chest. So I ended up with several stacks of blackstone, some several stacks of gravel, a couple stacks of soul speed. I ended up with half a stack of obsidian and almost a stack of crying obsidian, some nether bricks, some ender pearls, and some fire charges. A little over 2 stacks of quartz, almost 2 stacks of iron nuggets, almost 2 stacks of leather, about a stack and 3/4 of string, a little over 5 stacks of spectral arrows, and about 13 splash potions of fire resistance. I ended up with several books to make soul speed, and 9 potions of fire resistance, 8 water bottles, and then 9 iron boots with varying degrees of soul speed on it. I have been working slowly to try to get more items, or more of items that I don't have a whole lot of, and the Piglin farm, the Piglin Bartering farm, is definitely going to help with that. I also noticed recently that one of the items that I don't have a whole lot of is netherwort, and so I planted some netherwort here. It's kind of another part of the reason why I wanted to get the Piglin Bartering farm, so I would have the soul speed, so now I don't move slow on the soul speed or on the soul sand. And so it always worried me because I don't have this area of my base really all that secure. I have some torches back here, but I don't really have a great amount. And so every time I come back here to harvest the netherwort and replant it, I would always be concerned that a zombie or a creeper was going to sneak up on me and kill me. I came back to the Piglin farm and I emptied out both these chests. I put those last few iron boots in here. I brought 4 stacks of gold, and so I'm going to let those 4 stacks run and build some more of my supplies up. I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. I thank you for watching, and I appreciate anybody that watches, and I do appreciate any comments that are put in. I always try to respond to comments if somebody puts any in. And so if you put a comment in, I will be sure to try to respond to your comment as quickly as I can. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you. And I will catch you next time. And until then,
Watching.
I'm Big Daddy Fun.
I'm Big Daddy Fun.